Well, hello everyone. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome you back to Alberta Slow Jam for our third go around, our 2025 Alberta Slow Jam. If you don't know who I am, my name is Dawson. I am a programmer at Only by Midnight here, and I am also the host of Alberta Slow Jam. So if this is your first time, welcome. We're going to get right into it. So, who are we? What is Alberta Slow Jam? Well, Alberta Slow Jam is a 2 week long game jam. Most game jams take place over the course of a weekend, 2.5 to 3 days. It provides a little bit of a stressful sort of environment, kind of those hard deadlines that you can find sometimes in the gaming industry. But Alberta Slow Jam, we're a little more slow paced, hence the name. And yeah, we're over 2 weeks. You can kind of go about it at a leisurely pace, and it is meant to really allow you to uh, go into and tap into that creativity without having some hard deadlines. And it also just offers a really unique opportunity for us to connect with people in our community, and build those awesome relationships. As you can see here, we got our Discord, YouTube, and itch link. And if you are watching on YouTube, those will be in the description. Here is our schedule for this year. So the theme reveal is right now, Friday, May 23rd at 6 p.m. The jam takes place from now until I reveal the theme to Friday, June 6th. That is the deadline for videos for the showcase. Our actual deadline is going to be that closing presentation and showcase. So the deadline for the itch page, that is going to be Saturday, June 7th at 4 p.m. And again, that is also going to be our closing showcase time. We will be doing that live on Discord and here on YouTube. And we got some ground rules, as we always do. The biggest one, be kind. Guys, we got a zero tolerance policy for this stuff. Anyone found breaking these rules, anyone found discriminating, harassing, bullying of any kind, we're going to ban you from the server, and you will not be welcome to present your game at the closing showcase. If you guys are uncomfortable in any way, if you guys are being bullied, harassed, discriminated against, let one of us know. Let one of the mods know. Speaking of mods, these are your mods. Dawson, that's me. I got 2 accounts there. We also have Arizet, Guyan, and Ali. I am going to be away for the first week of the jam, so if you guys do have any questions, or if you just need to reach out, you can reach out to Arizet, Guyan, or Ali. Going back into some more ground rules here, asset store stuff, so pre-made assets, those are totally fine. If you are making your own assets, we do highly encourage that the assets are only made during the jam. And again, the itch page is not going to accept any submissions past 4 p.m. on June 7th, on the Saturday. So make sure that you have submission ready a few hours before the jam ends, preferably before the video deadline as well. We are just going to give you that extra 22 hours-ish to get those done. We got some tips here. So, take breaks. Burnout is really real. Even during this 2-week jam, if you're really going hard at it, and it's something that we really want to do, but it does take time away from, taking care of ourselves, drinking water, getting sleep, all that kind of stuff. So make sure you take breaks. Communicate with others outside of your team. The whole reason that we're doing this is for you guys to connect with people. So if you are in a team with just some friends, people that you've known for a while, branch out a little bit and, connect with some other people. Guys, if you're stuck, if you can't figure something out, we do have a help channel. So if you're stuck on anything, ask for help. Just drop a message in there. There's going to be at least one person that has encountered the issue before or just has a lot of knowledge and will be able to help you out. So don't be shy for that. Another tip here is make a Discord server or a mural board for your team. Really helps with communication, just having that central place, and also organization as well. Build your game and submit. I call them safety builds to itch often. So even if it's not finished, if you are still working on it up until the final minutes, have something up there at least. So build it often, and also you want to make sure that you're not having any build only type bugs, because those do happen sometimes. And have fun, please. These are our diversifiers for this year. Super, super cool. So we have our staples. We have Deja Vu. So incorporate Last Jam's theme into your game somehow. So Last Jam's theme was solar. Again, you can interpret that any way you like, just as you're going to be able to do that with this year's theme. International. Create a game that can be understood regardless of which language the player speaks. Pacifist Run. No combat. Alberta Proud, so incorporate some of those Alberta symbols, prairies, wheat, other symbols on the flag. I'll be seeing you. We have our mascot, the Great Horned Owl. So if you throw that in your game, you can use that diversifier. And the swap meet. Swap meet is super, super cool. So we do have a swap meet channel on the Discord. Exchange an asset with another team and add it to the game. That can be a sound asset. That can be a art asset. It could even be like a script. So if two programmers like, hey, can you write a script to do this in my game? And then the other person writes a script for your game. I think that would be really cool. And our unique diversifiers for this year, one of them is going to be cinematic. So include a cutscene or some sort of cinematic sequence. We have That's Deep. Utilize depth in your game, or just get deep. You can take that however you like. Pop culture. Include something that pops. We got landmark. Include some sort of large element in your level or environment, or even the background. I'm just imagining like the giant tree from Elden Ring when I think about that. And anti-theme. So include opposite elements of any of these themes or diversifiers. So if you stick to the theme but include something that is the opposite of that theme, you can include the anti-theme diversifier. So, without further ado, the theme for Alberta Slow Jam 3 2025 is branching out. You guys are absolutely free to interpret this theme however you like. Just make sure you include it in your game. And so some final remarks. Do your best to help us maintain this professional and friendly community. Like I was saying, we just have that zero tolerance policy for any bullying, harassment, discrimination, all that stuff. If you haven't already, there are some amazing local game dev community servers. There is Alberta Game Developers, which is also Edmonton, the Lethbridge Game Developers, Calgary Game Developers, Alberta Game Jam, which is another one that takes place here in Alberta. So you can find those links on the Other Links channel in the Discord. And yeah, that is going to be about it for me. Guys, happy jamming. Have so much fun. And I will see you guys on the 7th.